And we're live.
You'd think he would adapt in his approach over the many years of this.
We talked about why he
successfully trolled. It baffles me because this man is a social media professional with 12, 14 years experience, something like that. How is he still? Well, then again, I pronounce
when people feign ignorance,
his reporter name, and I didn't get it.
Oh yeah, Bernie
Gores was his last name.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bernie.
So you guys can combine that on your own. Yeah. And
what was it? It was Bernie
Gores.
Faster, Bernie
Gores.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, so
now songify that.
I wanted to save it for the very end. I would feel
Danny,
bad.
I don't know if you're familiar with what happened, but like they had this fake CNN account that looks very official. It's like CNN Mogadishu or something, and he just got all the like branding and like one letter off of being like official. And they're like, you know, they got picture of Wings, and they're saying that he's a correspondent named Bernie Gores who's been like killed by the Taliban, you know, in the withdrawal from Afghanistan. And they're like in memoriam and stuff, or like maybe he's missing. And they do this every time there's a natural or world disaster, like whenever a building blows up or something explodes, they're like rip Bernie Gores, like they you know, and they show that picture of Wings. Well, this time it got picked up because the Afghanistan thing is so like such a hot button issue.
Yeah,
that people are like, look at this, a CNN correspondent's been murdered. Goddamn libs, fucking take that one on the chin. And it's just like now they had to like put it on all those sites that like correct things like that, like Snopes and all the correctors of the internet nonsense to like affirm that no, this is a YouTuber. He's not. There is no one named Bert, and I haven't seen anyone be like. And just so you know, that name is meant to be a punt. That they still don't get that. Like none of these people, like at Snopes or whatever, get that. Like they don't get it.
They don't.
Wait. It's like it's really late for me. I don't get it either.
What's in the chat? I wrote it. Do you see what I wrote?
Burn.
Where's the chat?
Oh, under private chat?
Oh no! And then how do you pronounce it correctly?
Bernie.
Like how do you pronounce
like Bernie
it? Like
Sanders, last name Gores, kind of like Al Gore. So yeah,
I mean they're getting more and more creative in their covert racist tricks. Yeah. So you got to respect that.
It's a problem.
It's pretty funny. I'm so careful about what I read aloud because I'm such a dope.
Remember when that news report came out about the plane that went down and the pilot was like, "We too low," and then like the rest of the flight team is like, "Ouch, bang, dim," or like, "Holy fuck."
Holy fuck! Or like we gone crash.
We gone crash. Like it was like a Korean flight team that all passed away, and she's reading it so like soberly, and she's like, when you read "we too low" or whatever,
we too low has got to be the best one.
We too low is so fucking good.
Wait, so legitimate news outlets were reading the name Bernie Gores
all over Twitter. I don't know if it got picked up by like mainstream media and like read out, but like it got trending on Twitter. I think it got enough of a push on Twitter because of the hashtags that
That's
like a lot of people
funny.
And you know, they look, I like the idea of like trolling like big organizations and tricking them into our like nonsense that we do that we do here. It's kind of a funny little like, hey, look at that, we got them to like buy into the silliness. So that one I don't mind, honestly. That one seems like nobody's getting hurt. If I'm Wings with that one, I lean into that one for sure. I'm like I go on like my own Twitter and do a memoriam to myself, like the whole night. You got get his wife to be like crying and have a tearful video about Bernie and how like he trusted the Biden administration and they left him hanging and like
that's dark. Left him hanging.
Be like we raised $200,000. They
left him hanging. Oh my god, I didn't even process. I'm not sure Kyle did it on purpose.
No, I mean they don't have ropes like that there. It's kind of a backward society. They don't have.
They use stones.
They use vines.
Yeah. I don't know.
Vines even harder to find.